Welcome, guys. YouTube. Can you hear me? How do I sound? Am I loud enough? Am I loud and clear? I'll push this up a little bit. I don't know. Should be good. How come this? It leans so. Yeah, this not good. Don't know, yeah. This on my status. Okay. Ooh. Cancel. Tap up the screen for me, please, TikTok. Who's that? Charm? Or which charm that? Okay. Hi, Charm. Charming Charm. Let me follow you back. Didn't know that I was followed. Welcome, TikTok. Welcome, YouTube. Come in. Tap up the screen. Let's get the show on the road. Let's chat. We've made it to another Friday. Thank God we're able to see another day. Tap up the screen for me, please. And also share the live out. Money. Hey, me not usually play on Friday, cause I go live every Friday on my channel. But me say me answer you today. What go on? Eh? Me say me no usually play a match on Friday, but me wait for people them come in. So me play a one match. So you tell me say you don't want play the match, no man, and start the match on top of nice. Me I tell you say you're special, my youth. Yeah, you? Yeah, me good. Me just there. Yeah. Me say me I accept this one time because me no usually play on Friday because it's a thing when me do on YouTube and me carry it over TikTok now. Me a content creator, you know. Me do everything on YouTube. Check my bio and follow me and subscribe to my channel. Me talk, me share story, me share past traumas. I do stuff. I may also have a next channel. Me have a family vlog channel too. Yeah, but it's the same as my name here, ShortnSpicy Nikks. Well, love family. What? A single man? Just keep on doing you, keep on searching and reaching your goal. You know, when God find the right one for you, you know, you'll be ready, right? So don't look for nobody who's gonna complete you. Make sure that you're complete and the person's just gonna add on to what you already, you know, have and possess. So yeah, be patient. Same thing would I tell a single girl like myself. Just be patient. All right, so say me at 24, right? Yeah, you're young. No, say somebody at 24. Mm-hmm. Say somebody at 24. What age group? What you think that the highest age person can be? It's not for me to say. It's not for me to say. If you did I want one man in a few shows, why age you think you know? Like I said, it's hard for me to say. It depends on the person. I'm not gonna try and be with somebody that's extremely older than I am, because we might not, who knows, we might not have the same things, goals or whatever, right? But it depends on the person. It's hard for me to say. Them say age is just a number, but you give and take a little. It's the person, it's the personality, it's a lot of different things. Communication, the morale of the person, the way they think, their goals, what they want in life. It's a lot of different things. So I can't just say one thing. Me can't say the same thing about man too, but I doubt that. There are good women out there just like how there are good men. It's just that we aren't finding them right now. When them harder than the rest. The common one them, we don't want the common one them, cause them easy to find. But the good genuine ones, they're one in a million, so they're hard to find. Exactly. Exactly. Me I one of them. Me I go tell you that from now. Me I one of them. That's why I share my story on my channel. Cause when you're a good woman, sometimes when you're a really good woman and you're really traumatized, that's why there's so much single good woman. Because it's like you've been burned really deep. It's like you don't have no space in your heart to get burned again. And you don't want chance it. And that the single good woman afraid and the single good man them afraid too. Are being overly protective. True. I was mixing them up. Yeah, my daughter. A true thing. Yeah, how old though, Manny? How old are you? Mm-hmm. Thanks for tapping up the screen, guys. Love family. Everybody, thank you. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, 58. Yeah, man, you look good for 58, brother. Mm-hmm. I must see your mother or your father birthday that you tell me. Anyways, Manny, me go on to my program, regularly scheduled program. Yeah, me around you. But at least my add you though. Bless up yourself. Hear me? We catch up. Hi guys. Hi TikTok. Hi YouTube. I don't know where my YouTube family are, but welcome to another Let's Chat. And we're gonna talk about why or when are they going to leave the children alone? May I get peer message? May I get message on WhatsApp from my daughter? May I talk to Manny? And then may I talk to Uri in the comment section? May I look for the people them if them are coming on YouTube? Me don't know what go on today. But may I go calm it down a little bit. Tap up the screen, everyone that comes in. Please, I want to talk about these children that are going missing in Jamaica. Me don't know what go on in Jamaica. These children that are going missing, presumed unalived, and the ones that are getting unalived by their own family. One in particular, Shantina Sargent, I think her name is, who was unalived by her own father after being raped by him. Boy, me I tell you, bro, it's devastating, and it made me sick because this is not the first time, and I doubt it will be the last time of us hearing things like this. And Jamaica need to step up where this is concerned. These children are getting abused and no one is doing nothing about it. You get me? The worst thing is to be vulnerable, and especially a child, and not able to defend yourself against a grown adult. You get me? Are the worst type of feeling that, feeling so weak. You can't tell anyone what you're going through, and if you do tell anyone, like the consequences of opening up and telling somebody. I don't like that. Me not like when me are here. YouTube, TikTok, the police in Jamaica, they're failing the Jamaican people. You hear me? I'm gonna share with you guys a video that I saw on YouTube. That Joba Ends, I believe, is talking about Shantina Sargent. With her, she's a 13-year-old who, wagwan cuz, bless up, thanks for joining. Continue tapping up the screen, everyone. Just keep tapping up the live. Let it go and go to the For You page. That's what tapping up the live does. Thank you so much. And guys, I'm overcoming pain in my. That's why I'm not in the studio today. I decided to just stay in my bed because I overexerted myself the other day. Out at the front, I dig up weed, I clean up the front yard, all of that stuff. Getting rid of some gravel, some big stone, and dealing with car. I was so busy this past week. And when I was done, my whole body was in pain. My whole body, that's why I did look at videos, say pain, from my head to my toe. I'm going to take 2 aspirin. Why did my stomach start to hurt me like 2 days after? My whole stomach, even like the top of my stomach, became bloated. I went to the doctor today. You know what the doctor is telling me? Aspirin triggers gastritis or something like that. It thins the layer around your stomach. So I poop up the place, people. I was. Peer fart, me just fart up the place. And every time I go to use the washroom, I'm afraid. I'm afraid for doodle. I say, the way my belly hurt me. I couldn't sleep past couple nights. Me have to take aspirin every night. I was taking two aspirin. And where it would give me the relief, because Muda finally fall asleep, it's like I was walking like an old person the next day, because I felt pain from the top of my stomach all the way down. My back, the whole of my back, thank you so much, God chosen. The whole of my back, I pain me, everything, me I walk, and I still have to get up and do what I have to do, and I still have to take my son to school. I still have to do things around the house, up and down, driving back and forth, bring my daughter to work, all kind of things. And at nights is when I was feeling the pain, even sleeping on my side. Yo, I was switching sides like every 5-10 minutes. And I would get relief when I take the 2 aspirin. Went to my doctor today, and the doctor is giving me the news. Basically, it's not as serious as I was thinking. Because I start to think all different type of things is wrong with me. And when I told her that, she tests my belly, press here and up here at the top of my stomach. You just saw it like so high, risen. The doctor said, no, don't take no more aspirin. Aspirin is very strong on your stomach, and it thins the outer line or linear or whatever of your stomach. It's very strong, guys. I didn't know that before. So I know this is deviating from, or whatever you want to call it, from the topic that we're talking about today. But I'm just giving you guys a little, insight on why I'm in my room and I'm not in my studio with the blessed and highly favored. Give me a second. So I'm still recovering, right? But I needed to come out here and talk about this. I don't like what I'm seeing. From the Shantina Sargent case, like I was saying before. She's a 13-year-old young girl. Hi, Mackie. Welcome, Mommy Mackie. In Jamaica, that was found unalived. And I heard details today that her body was actually found in a refrigerator or a deep freeze behind her house, right? And her father had since ran away. He's on the run. And apparently the father raped his daughter and then unalived her. Now you tell me, what's wrong with these boys, these male figures? And I know it's not just Jamaica it's happening. It happens all around the world. But this is a thing that's been going on in Jamaica from I was a child. And it's been hidden. There's so much of these things going on in families, in communities, and families knowing about it and keeping it covered. But in this case, it seemed like Shantina, not seem, I'm hearing that Shantina, her stepmother, reported it to the police. She reported it to the police, and the police told her that she needed to go back home and get the 13-year-old to come to the police station with her. Why are these police officers in Jamaica not doing their jobs? Why is it so hard for them to do their jobs? I find that there are more unscrupulous police officers in Jamaica than there are decent police officers. And it's sad to say, because the good suffer for the bad. Because I feel like you can't trust no police at Jamaica, period. I'm not saying it's any better in Canada or US or anywhere else around the world. But why the Jamaican police them disgusting so? What make them so lackadaisic and won't do their jobs? Why them so lazy? It's bad enough that they're going around unaliving suspects and then making up stories. Oh, them did a shoot after, planting guns on bad man or whatever, citizens. But why aren't they doing their jobs? What's the government of Jamaica doing about this? It's too much now, man. No, that's one case. Another one is Jaden Smith. He was living with his aunt, his father's sister, and apparently the house that he lived in, something happened to a child the day before. Like it was Thursday, something happened to a child in the home, and I don't know if he had something to do with it or there was an accident, but a child got hurt, a younger child than he is, because I don't even know what age he is. I'm going to let you guys listen to the videos and you'll be able to tell from that. I'm just giving you a heads up on the two situations that I'm talking about today, right? And apparently he was either told to leave the house or he ran away, because the next day, the Friday, he left and he didn't come back. And now he's a missing case, a missing persons case. And there's so many different news that they seen him somewhere and he's running. He doesn't want to go back home. There needs to be a place of refuge that children could know that they'll be safe. Because I'm hearing that there are homes in Jamaica, and the homes for like abandoned children, neglected, abused children, the like government facilities, that they're no much better than the situation that the children are coming from at home. Mighty God, that's yo. Sometimes me say to myself, me no know why me no rich, I have money, because the way how my heart is. You see, when you come on this and support pure carelessness and support big old careless people, we just want to sit down and yam off for the money and do nothing with the money. And the people that really need it and the situation and cases that really need it, you guys wouldn't even bat an eye on them. People like me couldn't come in a certain money. Because these are the less fortunate that I would be seeking out. I did some would and put my money, and I know that it wouldn't be money wasted. Not no mix up, loudmouth, tegareg, toxic set of people that are comfortable in their toxic situation, who thrive off of toxicity. I would have to seek out some vulnerable set of individuals, the elderly, abused children, neglected children, abused mothers, women, and child, homelessness, the mentally affected. But you guys rather question those individuals, and you throw your money out freely to the toxic pieces of garbage that come here daily and display their toxicness. I am a bit under the weather, but I have to stop by. Of course, Mackie. Thank you. I appreciate you. Make sure to like the live and share it. This is so sad. I can't believe this is really happening. Yeah. Now I'm going to play a video. I'm not taking any more, playing any games. I'm just going to play the video of Shantina Sargent and the stepmother and what is said about her case. So listen up, guys. This is about the 13-year-old young girl who was raped by her father and then unalived, and he's now on the run. And let me know if it's too low or what, so I could turn it up. Bless yourselves. Continue to open up the screen. They don't have a say in who they're born into, who's in the family that they're born. Any reason. Did I share it or I didn't share it? Let me share it. I'm gonna know what. All right, let me press stop sharing. I don't know what happened, Mackie. Let me try to do it. Okay. Here we go. Let me make sure I don't have my location on me, guys, because well, sure.
Now, people, the one your name, wow, believe me. Juliet Eunice has been haunted by the suspicion that 13-year-old Shantina Surgeon, her former stepdaughter, was in danger. She said she tried to raise the alarm, even went to the police, but her pleas fell on deaf ears. Now the Clarendon teen is dead. Her partially decomposed body was discovered inside a burnt-out fridge behind her home in Baileyston, a quiet rural community now gripped by horror and disbelief. In addition to seeing things that made her uncomfortable, Eunice said she spoke with the child who told her certain things that made her even more uncomfortable. She said she visited the Spaldings police station last month to report the matter, but was told to return with the child. However, when she told the teenager to accompany her to the station later that evening, the child refused. People wanna hear that? The stepmother go lodge a report, so the father XYZ him daughter, right? And the police them tell the stepmother say, if you go back and go get the daughter and bring her come back at the station. The stepmother go tell the daughter, and the daughter decides to watch her. She not gonna police station. But the reason why she go to say she not going to people is because her father threatened her, You see? Him threaten her. So here one now, maybe she thinks when she go to station, she have to go come back at the yard after going to station and know say watch her father will kill her with lick. But that was not the case. Anyhow, she went to the police station and made a report on her father. The police them now go make she go back a yard. Them go call CDA. So him now go see her again. Them go for him and lock him up. But she never know that. You see me I say? She never know that and she stay there until you hear say watch a history. Make we continue. Eunice said she last saw Shantina on Wednesday afternoon and recalled how she hugged her little brother lovingly. On Friday, she inquired of the child's father, Lawrence Marcus Sergeant, her former lover, if the teen was okay. Me ask him how she not come from school yet, but me never see him call her. Me start call her, but me not get her. Later in the evening, Marcus called me and say me must follow him go station, and me follow him and he make a report. That afternoon, the father filed a missing person report with the police, claiming he had not seen or heard from his daughter. 3 days later, on Monday, Eunice said she got the heartbreaking call. Flies were swarming around the house. Me call Marcus and say, we fly a your yard. And him say him don't know because a one bed him burn up and one fridge out a door. Moments later, she got a call from the police who informed her that a body has been found on the premises. It was inside a burnt out refrigerator. People, you know see how them man are wicked? You know hear how them man are wicked? But give thanks for the stepmother. She tried her best. She did her best for that girl. But in a work out. You see? The girl make a mistake and she don't know. She made the mistake when she said she not got the station, but she don't know. Me not blame her for that. All me a blame are the wicked boy. Seen? And allegations are that he was charged for that same thing already. The people girl picnic. So how the hell the mother make her daughter go live with that man after that happen? After him get charged with that? Eh? No man, something wrong yes brother. So hold on now. The little girl tell her stepmother what go on. She never tell her mother what go on. And that me want to know now. Me see her mother on TikTok. But more often she never tell her mother anything. If her uncle or stepmother she tell. Because if she tell her mother and her mother make she still let this up, remember say her mother feel her. Me nah say she tell her mother. Me I say if. Because there's no way my kid could have said that I go on at this yard there and me still make she stay there. Whether a true or a lie. Seen? So I don't know. But me give thanks for the stepmother. Stepmother, you did a good job. You did a good job. I mean, know say you're hurting right now. If you know say this happened to her and you try your best to stop it. Trust me, in a normal.
You know, I genuinely feel like the father have something to do with this because in the
Yeah, hear me now? I don't know why that go on mute. You hearing me now? Boy, me I tell you. You must have hear me now because me take it off on mute. My thing was on mute. I don't know why. StreamYard, me I gonna stop use you. I stop use idiot StreamYard, you know, it piss me off now. Yeah, okay, good. Anywho, where is this child's mother? Where is this child's mother? Some of them girls in Jamaica, them love man more than their life. Them love man more than them life. Me not say I disagree with the mother. But where you gone left your picnic with a pedophile to begin with? Even if you're finding it hard to take care of your child. Because anyway, me there, as long as food I got my mouth, food I forgot my picnic at mouth. What happened? Why don't love run well if you no picnic them, so? I want to still keep having them. Some of you have one yes, so one there, so one there, so all scatter all over the place. Some of you don't like responsibilities. I'm not saying this is what's going on with this mother, but I'm upset. I don't know. But from what I'm seeing, it's like when you just have the children and then when you left them with granny, left them with this, left them with that. Huh? I know some people have it hard. And some of you, the baby fathers are fighting you and stuff like that, I understand. But them would have to fight, you know? Because I'm not leaving my child go nowhere. Anywhere I'm going, my children are going with me. By the hook or the crook. And that me know. Oh, you have to carry your child 9 months. And then not be in their life. Not even knowing what's going on with them on a day-to-day basis. Your child probably feels so alone in this world. But she opened up to the stepmom to tell her what's going on. And the stepmom did the right thing. She went to the police and made a report. And the police sit upon them on telling the stepmom she need to bring the child to. Before they get up off their butt and go to the house where the child lives. And protect the innocent child from a predator, someone that is obviously doing this for a long time. The mother feel her daughter too. You feel your child, girl. I don't care. I know it's a mom and it's sad and you lose your child, but you fail your child. I don't care what you have to say. Nothing you can say that can change my mind. You fail your child. Did your child even tell you what her dad was doing? And if not, why did she feel so comfortable telling the stepmom and not her mom? Because if she did, I don't want to think that she told you and you left her there in the care of her father. You need for having a priority straight, man. You need for having a priority straight. You females in Jamaica. You need to have your priorities straight. You need to spend less time worrying about ear and nails and mix up and putting your children first. Putting yourself and then your children. You need to stop making man on the light and salvation and make God, so you guys can learn how to focus on your responsibility. You bring a child into this world, you're responsible for them, not someone else. No one else is responsible for them, not even them father, mothers, as much as it's equal responsibility. Nobody not responsible for your child like oh you are responsible for your child. So what we can say, oh, the man them runway and gone and blah 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 and whatever not. It's not right. They are responsible as well. But mother, nowhere to be found. Especially for a girl child who needs to know how to wash her panties, who needs to know how to take care of herself. Oh my goodness. When hotter claps take me run with me half a dozen. Imaki, where we are going run left with pitney them? Who can tell me if I run and left my pitney behind? Not in this world. If me a run gone under the bridge, me have to run gone under the bridge and the pitney run under my arm. Me a get shelter, but me a shelter that child or my children. Run and leave your pitney way. You run from the man, run with your pitney. Huh? So you have to run from danger and leave your pitney at the danger. It's like the other day I was watching a video. No, not a video. What would you call her? Evangelist, I would say. She's on TikTok here talking about evil people and your enemy, what they do to you. Tell your children, make your children know the wicked that was done to you. I did a video on that, a reaction on that. I'm going to upload it sometime this weekend. Yeah. We have to warn our children and protect our children. Sometimes they would want to say, oh, don't tell your children about, especially if it's family. Don't tell your children what this one did or what you and that one have or what. Who couldn't tell me that? Somebody hate me. You think because them said them and them are blood, they're not going to hate my child too? Or even try to use my child to come after me? So look out for that upload, guys, sometime this weekend on ShortnSpicy Nikks YouTube channel. Yeah, you are born and given children, opportunity to bear children for you to guide that child as much as you can. So that means what you see, if they're not seeing the same thing, unless you're being manipulative and lying, but if it's something that could affect them, you have all right to talk to your children and warn your children about wickedness, don't matter where it come from. I could have your mama, I could have your papa, I could have your brother, your sister, your auntie who knows, feed them papa, feed them wherever. No matter where it's coming from. You have that responsibility to warn your children and put them on guard. Don't let no one tell you otherwise. I remember when I was talking to my children and showing them certain wickedness I went through. You know what was going on? I was being gaslighted. Oh, my kids have to live around that toxicness. My kids have to hear that toxicness from narcissists trying to demonize me for warning my children about the wickedness that was being done. You ever hear nothing like that? You think that did stop me? And that's why they hate me like poison. But for them, it can't go on. As long as I know that I open up my children's eyes and I was not lying to my children. I had all right to protect my children. And nobody can tell me otherwise. Because if somebody hate you, you don't know how them feel about your children. Them could answer them love them so much. Them picnic come from you. And you carry those children in this world. I was like, oh, my children look like me. You have some people that are psychotics. They might love you 1 minute and hate you the next. Them can love you and hate you at the same time. So I don't want nobody go look for my child and see my child look like me. Huh? And the chip go chipping at them head. I have to tell my children, you have to protect your kids. You can't leave your children in this world to suffer on their own and leave it up to other people to grow your children. Want to know, wake up and stop being so careless. A lot of you have no priorities, bro. All you care about is to get up and show off on other people and pretend and lie. And look like say everything all right. Nails, buy this, the amount of wig and hair and this. And your children are just there off doing whatever they feel like. No guidance. Get your priorities straight, man. Mothers especially. Yes, fathers. But nothing as important as a mother who bear the child, carry that child for 9 months, nourish that child in your stomach. Feel those pain in your stomach when that child is growing. From the little peanut seed, giving birth, going through hard labor. Your child is born now, where you just leave your child drop off on anyone? You're not in the child's life to watch the child grow and continue. Sometimes even when your child is 18, 19, 20, they're still children. I wasn't even mature until well, I don't know. But I feel I was always independent. But because of the hard life when me go through as a child. My mother didn't grow me either. I was brought up with grandmother, with aunties, and stuff. Thanks be to God, I was not molested. At that tender age, those tender age. But it's my own father that I faced molestation from when I was 16. And I blamed my mother because growing up, I never seen my mother. Yes, I seen her. But like she'd come visit somewhere, wherever I was living with her mother, my grandmother, or when I'm living with my father, my stepmother, she'll come and she'll stand up at the stairs. At Tivoli, she'll be on the step or whatever. I'm going to go out there, see her for a little bit. No kind of emotion and comfort and love and, you know? Children need that. Affection. They need to feel secure. They need to know that they could come to you, run to you whenever anything is going on and they're sad, their deepest thoughts, their fears. Children need their mother. Hey, wagwan. To confide in. A lot of the things that you see some people going through, even here on social media, is because they didn't have a mother in their life to comfort them, to give them the love and attention that they needed as a child growing up. We can't just be bringing these children in the world and leaving them to fend on their own, bruh. That's not fair. That is not fair. And I'm speaking from my own experience. The worst thing is to feel helpless, powerless. You're being abused one way or the other. And you don't know where to turn to. You have nobody you could go and talk to. No one there to rescue you. I'm talking about Shantina Sargent, the 13-year-old that was raped by her father and then unalived, Miss Hay. And you have these mothers just out there just living their free life like them never have no pitney, them not have no cares in the world. All they care about is themselves. They never asked none of us to be here, so we have to take care of them. Exactly. Exactly, Mackie. Them did safe in a them father seed bag. God forgive me for if I put it out too raw. Them did safe with them there. Them couldn't get flushed down. Them wouldn't miss a thing. But whoever bother them and make them grow and, and come in this world. And they don't know abandon them. They can say anything to you and you wouldn't judge them. That's how they need to feel. That's how these children need to feel. Not like they're in this world on their own and always scared of what's going to happen to them if they talk. Somebody's abusing them and they can't talk. Because if the person finds out that they spoke, so fearful that they're going to either get beaten so bad or they're going to lose their life. Because who knows if him never did a threaten her, if she talk. But if she had someone in her life to tell her, listen to me, it no matter what, anybody do anything to you, make sure you come tell me. No make them tell you this. No make them tell you that. Don't make them scare you. As long as me know you're good, you will never have to be around them again. Your children need to have that much power. And not feel so powerless against supposedly adult. These demon in adult skin, Well, go on, Queen K. No, for Jaden. This is the last one I'm gonna show you guys with this. This is another young child. Something happened at his home, and the next day he went missing. No sight, can't be found. Why may I tell you, sir? It's too much, man. Protect your children, man. Protect your children. Themselves. And feel abandoned. One sec, I'm trying to. Same thing is going on with this again, guys. Trying to share this window. Again. Continue tapping on the screen. Thank you so much, hey. Thing again. Yeah, man, it's sad, man. They're vulnerable, man. And these predators are just preying on these children, just preying on them. Preying on them. Them know why them are it. A predator chooses his target, you know, very wisely. And it's fair. That no one else knows. I don't know what happened, guys, but StreamYard is acting up. Let me just try add this back. StreamYard is acting up real bad. Put it on here. I search for that. Share. I don't know what's going on. Are you guys seeing it? All right, let me just play it. You guys
People,
hearing it?
on your screen is Jaden Smith's cousin, right? And she is the mother of the boy that accidentally broke his hip at the house that Jaden was staying at her mother's house. Because the woman will keep Jaden a fear mother. Stick up in right there. So remember, this is Jaden's cousin, and this is the only cousin we know about. May I come to that because I have a voice note to play with some information about whatever it may be. I don't know what is it, but the information is about it, right? Stick up in. I wonder if I realize, I 2 solid weeks now. Jaden missing. Today, a little or a man in a device note, and the man I say Jaden cousin, which is sheep on your screen, text him, right? And I say she doesn't know anything about it. I don't know what is it.
She may be flying at the place. I don't know what one. You understand? Because remember say I want to have family there Jamaica. Yeah. So and me get a text from somebody in the community down there. Yeah. I tell me about a guy named Brother. But anyway, brother, if you answer the video then more you text me and tell me where go on. You understand? Text me and tell me where go on, cause me not really I don't make nobody come tell me things about you. Me don't know you. Me don't really want to jump to an allegation. You understand? So someone will tell me some things about you. And if you have anything you can tell me, brother, you can come up front. Yeah man, you can text me and tell me. You understand? But that 3 week now, and the little youth no return back as gone to where people are say, I gone him, run away and rare and that's stress. Which, me not think as I go. You understand? But, although me not think as I go, you know, if Jaden could have come back alive, that would have be the best thing to me.
Come back
To
alive?
really know, say, him not alive. You understand? Cause would I really want to see him and know, say, him there I go to school.
Come back
A
alive?
little youth like that with a bright future.
Is there something
Him
that we
need
don't
for the
know?
year live. Him need for pass my age. You understand? Yeah, man. So me I tell my prayer warrior them say, remember say, when if you keep pray every day, I remember upon the 1st of November, 3 o'clock in the morning, remember the roll out. You understand? Yeah, man. Sweating. I'm telling you.
People, I know hear what the man say. Somebody from in the community text him and tell him about somebody named Brother. Like, so something really are going then.
I can't
And
stand
people
these
in the
people,
community know
especially in the
things.
community too.
That's why you not to hear nobody come
They're
out and make no video say, Jaden for return
like,
or Ray. You notice? Nobody from in the community, you know, sick on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram,
some
no
of them
social
people I
media.
see, man.
You know, hear nobody I say. Me come from in a Wales, you know, and me know Jaden and Ray. Nobody at all from that side not making any comment, nor posting nothing at all.
And sometimes
And now you hear
can
a
you
man in
blame
a
them?
voice note I say
The
somebody
country is
from
just
in the
run like
community where
a
Jaden come from. I call somebody name to him. So why them not call them name to the police?
doomed
And
island,
the
bro.
police will not give them information, you know. Because it look like something
We have
is
the
really
part where
going on with
yesterday
Jaden right
the
now.
tourists
Because
come
if somebody
and they eat and they go here and this and the music and that and excursion and the water and this and the island, beautiful island of Jamaica, man. Come to Jamaica, man. And then you have a different part of Jamaica. The people them just step on eggshell every day of them life. Can't walk, eat, sleep, live in peace. A total contrast. Everybody just walking on hush. See, I'm blind, hear, I'm deaf. Yo, this is... And then when you have people from here abroad say that they will not go back to Jamaica and live because of certain things. You see the whole of them are Jamaica. Nobody no want to the back here. Want to stay over there. I want them no send on the back. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. The biggest mouth. I chat the most things. People know why they say the things they say. Because uno down there, uno disgusting. I only want to show little and bits of things. And hide the rest and keep it under, you know, lock and key. A lot of y'all are hypocrites. And liars. And shameful. And dirty, nasty lifestyle. I'd rather hide it and shove it under the rug. And cover it up with no life. and go after victims. And them things they want to support. You rather go after the victim to shut up the victim than expose the wicked and what the wicked is doing. And them things they want to love. So I'm going to cut it short with that. That's not really saying much about this here and this and that and that and that. And like, trust me, man. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. It's not my child, but I'm just so sick for the lack of accountability, the lack of care for the innocent, man. The see I'm blind, hear I'm deaf mentality that most of you have in Jamaica. But when we go sit down and chat people business, that uno not keep. Uno not keep that. Uno not keep that. But talk about breaking generational curse in whichever form, you know, abuse and all of that stuff, molestation, witchcraft, you know it. Nah, me no say nothing, me no know nothing, me no know nothing, me no know, me no know, me no know nothing, me no say nothing, you know, me no hear nothing, me no know me never dead there, me no know them. Deaf, dumb, and blind. I want to say nothing never happen, nothing no go so, a lie. Nothing no go so, a lie, them a tell, a lie. Sick and tired of it, man. These children don't deserve this, man. Protect the children. Empower the children. Teach them how to fight for themselves and not to be afraid of nobody. Fear only God. Empower the children, man. Teach the children. Give them love. Give them some strength. So that no matter who it is that they face, who their enemies are, they're not afraid. They might not have the physical strength to fight back, but they have the knowledge and wisdom how to fight back. Stop stripping the children. That's all I have to say, guys. Not even want to talk about this no more. That's why I don't care who want to hate me, you know? I don't care who want to hate me. You could have hate me so till me not beg love. Me say it all the time. Nothing to me like my pitney them. Yes, I'm overprotective. Say me this, say me that. If me say me pitney now go ya so. If me say me ask my family them, ask my children if them ever gonna know which part my father they go sleep over and so. And me still did a deal with my father, my stepmother, my sister, them and everybody. Even when me a big woman and start having children. Ask them if them ever get left nowhere. Me not trust nobody. What me say? And look who me trust. Me did trust them granny. But I'm me that did after fit unalive me. And when me find out about that, it's like that was unalived right there. She was nobody to me, not even the father. Could I use no kind of mental, emotional, what you don't call it, threats to get me to do what they wanted me to do. From me say me can't trust you. And you're not around my pitney them unattended. And that me mean. And me have to fight for them. I have to fight for them. Can't let your guard down with your children, bro. Make anybody who's outside talk and run off them mouth all them want. Fight for your children, them. Take care of them. They're precious. Or are they the future when we're cutting their lives short before they even get a chance? talk truth society over here, so that it name. Yeah, man. Don't ask, don't tell, and still ask, refuse to tell situation going on. Guys, thank you, TikTok, YouTube, for listening. Continue to support the journey. For more, follow me. I follow back, as long as you're not a fake page or a monitoring spirit. Also, go over to ShortnSpicy Nikks YouTube channel and subscribe, watch, like, leave comments if you wish. Share the videos out. There's lots of content out there, a lot of empowering, inspirational videos over there about me, about my life, about my journey, about my advocacy, mental health awareness. And also go to my other channel, my family vlog channel, Nikki and the Fam. The links to those channels are here in my TikTok profile, YouTube. There's links all over this channel for my other channel, my vlog channel. Anyways, thank you guys once again. Same place, same time next week, Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on ShortnSpicy Nikks YouTube and TikTok. Okay, have a blessed weekend. Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Canadians. And we're blessed and highly favored. Okay, have a good one. Earth Angel, bless up yourself. Bless up on yourself, guys. Love you guys. Take care. Great weekend, Queen. Mackie, everyone. Official, bless up yourself.